What up, Internet?
Hey there, camera.
Welcome.
To Polish beer tasting thing.
We're a bumbling tourist.
And we drink the beers when we're stumbling tourist.
Yeah, this is Stumbling Tourist.
There's not a whole lot of variety of beers we can get at our LCBO. So we decided to do a Polish beer tasting.
I'd be interested in just doing IPAs. I'm a big fan of IPAs.
Does anybody know how you can get beers from abroad? Is there like some service where you can order beers and like have them shipped to your house from other countries?
You just gotta go there and bring a bunch back with you.
But we can't go anywhere right now.
Well, right now. The end's in sight.
Today, the First Lady in the UK got her vaccination, to give you some context about when we shot this video.
So, let's see what we got here. We've got, Lomza.
I think that's probably pronounced differently because pronunciation in Poland is different, but we're just gonna go with it. We've got some Lech,
Tyskie.
Tatra,
And Zywiec.
So I've been to Poland. It was a while ago, 2009, I think. And Zywiec was my go-to beer in Poland for me. I know there's a big rivalry between these two beers right here, and certain restaurants will only serve one or the other, and they will not carry both.
Whoa.
Which is pretty cool.
That doesn't really happen in Canada.
Choose your loyalties, and if the person you're with likes the other one, you can't sit at the same bar.
If you're in Canada and you're comparing Labatt Blue to Canadian, I feel like people aren't so heated about that.
No.
Because they're both pretty garbage.
We should genuinely do like an all bullshit Canadian beer video.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell them apart. Yeah, I've tried all of these, and as memory serves, they all taste exactly the same. So let's find out if...
I have such a strong connection to Zywiec. I think that's the only one I've had in Canada. So I hope I can pick it out.
That's good. Tastes like a Pilsner.
Tastes like Zywiec.
Does it really?
They're all gonna taste like Zywiec, aren't they?
I doubt I'll be able to tell them apart.
That's not very sweet. That's just like, yeah, it's nice.
Ooh. This one is slightly smokier than the first one I tried.
This tastes exactly like the first one. I wonder if my initial, like, this tastes like Zywiec is right.
I'd be impressed.
I would be impressed by me, too. I'm never impressed by me.
This time I poured them, so there's no way that Holly's cheating.
Last time we did the same thing. I labeled the bottoms and then he poured them, so team effort.
Yeah, when they're all colored the same, it's easier to just shuffle them around.
This one's more carbonated. This is not Zywiec, I can tell you that.
Thus far, the second one's my favorite because it's slightly smokier, but that being said, they're all virtually the same.
I think so far the first is my favorite.
Oh, I kind of like that one. It's a little sweet.
Ooh, yeah, that's a little smoky.
It does have a little smoke, eh?
Try this guy. This guy right here is Zywiec.
That's funny, because like of the four I've tried so far, the second and third one stand out, because this one's a little smoky and this one's a little sweet. That being said, I have no idea what one that connects them to, so
they're all the same type of percentage, too, so I can't even use my cheat.
5 or 5.5.
Yeah. I like that one a lot.
I will be 100% guessing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to say my favorite is that second one I tried.
This one tastes a slight bit hoppy to me. Doesn't this taste a little hoppy to you after drinking the rest of it? Like vaguely hoppy.
I don't know if I'd use that word. I guess there's a little more of a tang or a kick or something than some of them.
Hop. I'm going to definitely say the first one's my favorite. I'm going to go with this. I have never had, I guess I've had Tyskie, but like only from poured beer in Poland, like how many years ago?
Yeah, is that a legitimate question? I thought it was
11, 12 years ago.
Rhetorical?
Yeah. So, do any of these taste like Tyskie? Yeah, that's really sweet. I guess I'm gonna go with that one being Tatra. I don't know. Maybe I might switch them all around again. The smoky one, I've never had this, so let's go with that.
Lomza!
Yeah, this is my guess. All right, mister, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to say number 2 is Tatra. I think that's going to have the sweet zing. I'm going to guess that Lomza, the lager beer export, has the carbonated flavor of the future. Well, what one do I think is kind of smoky? Let's.
You're right.
We'll go pretty random. I'll say it's the old Lech.
Okay.
And just to be different, I'll say that's Zywiec and this is Tyskie.
So we're going totally different for you. So maybe one of us will get some of them right. We've had times where both of us get all of them
It
wrong.
would be funny if we're both 100% wrong. It could happen. It could very easily happen.
You can't read my writing, so I'm going to go ahead and you want to move them as I say them?
Sure.
Number 1 is Tyskie. Wow. Oh, jeez.
I got a point.
So my favorite is actually Tyskie. I'm going to have to, like, go back to Poland and sit in those other beer halls.
Yeah. Or live a lie.
Lech. Lech is number 2.
The
which means we
old
both
Lech.
got it wrong. Number 3 is Zywiec.
Zywiec is my favorite. No, it's not. I like number 2. I forgot.
Zywiec I thought was too sweet. Interesting.
It was the most carbonated, Jason.
This is the other T, so that must be Tatra. Meaning this guy over here is the Lomza.
I'm surprised that Tatra is my favorite.
So-
I've had that quite a bit, and I've never really thought it stood out before.
You got 1 right, and I got 0, right?
Oh, yeah! Sorry.
That does not become you.
No.
Yeah, so that's the worst I've ever done, I think. Well, I probably had 0 before. But the thing that worries me to my core is that...
The Zywiec Tyskie scandal.
I'm gonna have to go back to Poland. I would love to go back to Poland. I was like 20 years old when I went there last, a long time ago. How do you feel about going to Poland one day?
I'd love to go to Poland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked Poland. It was back when being vegetarian wasn't really a thing. I've been vegetarian since about 2006. And in Poland, that was not... You couldn't. So I'd like to go back now that the vegetarian is more widely accepted and see if I could actually eat things as opposed to just buying potato chips.
It's funny, I don't eat meat in Canada, but like my little break the rule thing is I'll eat meat when I travel so that I can experience local dishes, which is just an excuse because I love the taste of meat, but I feel incredibly guilty eating it.
On top of not being able to really eat on that trip, it's a story for a later time, but I forgot my wallet. So I had €100 for 2 weeks in Eastern Europe. So cabbage and beer was the only thing I could afford for 2 weeks straight, which makes all the farts. If you want to hear about that story, I will...
The
I will tell you
idea
at some point.
that beer is cheaper than water.
Beer was cheaper than water back then, at least
Brilliant.
in the Czech Republic, for sure. So I hope you like this. If you want to hear more stumbly, bumbly, beer tasty videos, let us know what we should try next. Thanks for watching and stuff, you know? We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Even if you say that our accents are really Canadian and we say a boo, which we don't.
Well, cheers, eh?
Yeah, cheers! Ah!
Peace out.